So, good morning folks, and it is morning. It is 25 to 6. I've literally only just got here. I got the first tube train. I was thinking of coming even earlier, but I mean, like, the shop's not even open yet. Do you know what I mean? There's people in there. They would have opened the shop, not for the public, but they would have opened the shop around about 4 or thereabouts. And then, like, obviously the sandwich people and the hot chef and so on and so on and so forth, they all then, you know, start getting everything ready for when they open up at 6, you see. So they open up at 6 o'clock. Yeah, I went to bed early last night, around about 10:30. Yeah, about 10:30. So I had plenty of sleep. I don't feel tired. I actually woke up. At 3 a.m. Well, in fact, actually, tell a lie. I actually woke up at about about 20 to 3. Actually, I woke up, but I laid in bed until about 3. But I was wide awake by about 2:45. You know what I mean? Yeah, well, 20 to 3, whatever it was. It wasn't even 3 o'clock when I woke up. And then, like I say, I got up at 3 because I was just lying in bed. I was wide awake. I couldn't sleep any longer. I mean, I probably could have if I just laid there a bit longer, and I probably would have naturally eventually fallen back to sleep possibly, but I was pretty much awake, and like I was just restless, and I'm thinking like, oh, I might as well get up now. And so I just got up, potted around the house, did what I need to do, blah blah blah, watched a bit of Young Turks and what have you, and then set out at round about 5:15. Got the first tube train, which actually left earlier, because normally the first one is 5:30, but it actually left around about 26 minutes past 5. So yeah, so I wonder what we're going to see today. I wonder, because like I said yesterday in the video yesterday, I want to try and change things up a little bit, but I'm still not sure how I'm going to do that exactly. You know, at the moment it's probably still going to be just pretty much me wandering around and waffling and stuff and what have you, sort of thing. But like I said, I don't know, I just want to, like I said, I like to try different things at times and see if anything, you know, something else different works. It might not. Maybe you guys won't like it, and you'll just like, you know, like what I do now, and that's fine. You know what I mean? And I won't stop doing this sort of form of vlog. You know what I mean? It's just that, you know, like I said, I just want to try something different. That's all. But like I said, at the moment, I'm not sure what that's going to entail exactly. So, but yeah. Well, anyway, when they officially open, I'm going to grab myself a coffee. And I mean, I could go in now if I wanted to, but I mean, I don't want to. I just let them get on with what they need to do. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, grab a coffee, and then we'll set off. Not sure which direction yet. And it's like I said, roughly about a 2-mile radius, give or take, within about a 2-mile radius of here. There's not many places I've not gone to. Maybe we'll head towards what do you call it? Is it Knightsbridge in that direction? No, hang on, I can't remember now off the top of my head. Hello, I'm vlogging at the moment.
Serious?
Yeah, I'm vlogging.
Good, man.
Do you like to be in my video or not?
Man, of course, man.
Cool.
I don't mind.
So this is Igor, one of my colleagues. Hello.
How are you, Paul?
I'm good, man. I'm good. And here's Carlos. Yay, he's in one of my videos, man. Nice. Hello. Cool. Yay. So yeah, later on I'm going to have a little wander around. I was just saying to the folks that there's not many places in about a 2-mile radius I've not vlogged in around here.
Really?
Yeah. So I'm trying to find and think of somewhere new to go. in somewhere different that I haven't vlogged before. So no, I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out definitely. I'll find somewhere to go, definite. Okay, folks. So for the time being, we'll see where my feet take me. I'll catch you guys later. Bye for now. Okay, folks. So I'm gonna go in a minute or two. Got my coffee, got my latte, and yeah. I'm actually looking forward to this. I mean, I know I said I'm getting a bit bored of doing the same old, and I am, but like I said, I'm going to try and change it up a little bit. I'm going to try and do something different, but I'm just not sure what yet, exactly. But you know, I love early morning. I don't know why. I just do. I absolutely love early morning. Early mornings, man. So cool. Right. Okay. So, yep. I'm going to find somewhere different to go, and we'll just see what we can see. And I'll just show you guys there's the kitchen, people. Yay! So. Right, alright folks, just a quick one, let's see where my feet take me, shall we? Bye for now. Hi folks, so, yep, another little side street, which is rather cute. But yeah, this is Mayfair, so we're in Mayfair right now, which is quite a salubrious, no, not salubrious, what am I about? Quite a posh area is what I meant to say. But yeah, I love these little side streets. So, yeah, sorry, I meant to say it's a very exclusive, posh area, I would say. You know, very upmarket, don't you know? I say. But I love it. I love these little sites. It's like a little world in itself, isn't it? It's like, what? Little cul-de-sac here. Well, I say, and especially in this time of the morning, to me, it's got this like little feel of a little village or something to it. Do you know what I mean? And yet we're in Mayfair, which, you know, it's like central London essentially. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, I must admit though, like I said, I don't know what it is. And I think I've always liked early mornings, but I think sometimes, and I think it's if you sort of burn yourself out, you see, the thing is you can overdo it a little bit. There's a ton of these little side streets everywhere. Kind of spoilt for choice which way to go. Oh look, there's another one down here. Look at this, look, little alley. Little alleyway. Yeah, you know, you can burn yourself out a little bit, and I think it's about pacing yourself, and like I say, I went to bed early, so about 10:30 roughly, I went to bed, so, you know, I've had plenty of sleep, and like I said, I woke up at 3, you know, and I don't know why I woke up at 3, but I woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning, and look, see, I love all these little side alleys, and all these cafes and restaurants that have little tables and chairs outside and stuff. It's really cool. But yeah, what was I saying? Oh my god, I forgot what I was talking about. What's that over there? What is that? It's like the White House. Right, I just don't know which way to go right now. Oh yeah, sorry, I was saying about getting enough sleep and what have you sort of thing. And just pacing yourself sort of thing. And yeah. Anyway, yeah, sorry, it's like my mind right now is racing. And it's kind of like, I'm just trying to think, where can we go? And there's like all these different little nooks and crannies and different places to check out, and I feel like I'm spoilt for choice, and I just don't know which direction to go. So as I'm talking and as I'm vlogging, I'm also trying to decide which way I should go. That's pretty cool, and look at that big house. I wonder what the heck that is. Actually, with those swords and the palm tree. I'm assuming it might be some sort of embassy, maybe. Actually, it looks kind of like an embassy, doesn't it? Very posh looking house, anyway. Right, okay. Let's go back down this way for now. Like I said, I just cannot, for the life of me, decide which way to go. Well, let's go back down here, get off the road. Right. Okay. Let's go down here. We'll go back down this way for now. Boy. I really just don't know which way to go. Right, okay, we need to make a bit of a decision, even though I kind of like just wandering around just to see where my feet take me. I kind of like that. I love these. I just love them. I don't know why I like them so much, but I really do. Yeah. Actually, let's go back down this because it's picturesque, I think. It looks cute and nice. Yeah, but I think as much as I like, look, little gallery there, little art gallery. As much as I like just wandering and see where my feet take me, but I also sort of want to have some kind of strategy to what I'm doing. So let's go this way. Yeah. Wow, those lights are bright. Okay. So, oh, look at that barber's there. Wow. Cool chairs. Very cool chairs. Nice. Oh, it's Jack the Clipper, look. There seems to be a few of these Jack the Clippers now. Compared to the one I found that day. And I don't know if you see, that's the thing sometimes when I'm flipping out really in the dark here. Yeah, what was I going to say then? Oh yeah. So I don't know if you guys remember, because like sometimes you see I do vlogs and then blah blah blah, and I'll remember some bits of them, but of course from your point of view, you know, you might not always remember. But I did a video. And I was talking about this Jack the Clippers, not this one here, one that was in the city itself, and it's down another little side alley, funny enough, and it's sort of kind of slash Whitechapel city sort of side of things, and it's a bit of the sort of same area where the Jack the Ripper thing was and all that sort of stuff. And anyway, and I guess hence why they sort of tongue-in-cheek used that as it's a very good what's the name when you think about it, Jack the Clipper. Interesting. Anyway, but the thing is that like I did a video about it because I discovered it and I thought, wow, look at that, and that's so cool. And it was down one of these little side alley things, like I said, one of these cute little alleyways. And I don't know how much longer after I did that video, and I'm not saying it's anything to do with my video at all, I'm not. I highly doubt it anyway, but I just found it a really interesting coincidence that I don't know how much longer after, like say maybe a couple of months after my video, maybe a bit longer, maybe a bit less, I'm not sure. But all of a sudden there was these adverts coming on YouTube, yeah, of Jack the Clippers, and the very same one and the very same shop in that alleyway. And I'm thinking, look at that. It's like I do a vlog about it, and next minute there's a flipping adverts on YouTube for their shop. I'm thinking, did somebody see my video and thought like, hey, let's do an advertisement and put it on YouTube? I don't know. Like I said, you know, I really doubt that's the case, but you know, I just found it a really interesting coincidence, like, you know. So right, okay, so let's head this way, because like I say, I have no idea exactly where I'm going to go yet. It's as much of a mystery tour to me as it is for you guys, essentially. So let's see, where shall we go? Where shall my feet take me? I love all these little boozers and all. They all look really, really cute. Now this is going to be boring down there because it's all boarded up and stuff. So for the time being, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave it there, and then I'm going to decide where the heck I'm going to go, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye for now. Hi folks. So at this moment in time, I am not 100% exactly sure. I mean, again, as I always say, I'm not lost in the strictest sense of the word, but I must admit I've never walked down here in any of these streets before. Some of these buildings are amazing, actually, quite imposing, quite, what's there? So that's the Hilton, that big tall building there, and that's I can't remember the name of the road that it's on now. Park Lane. So that's Park Lane behind me, essentially, and then Hyde Park and whatever sort of thing. Now I'm walking down this street. I've never, see, like I said to you guys, I want to take you places that I've never been. You guys certainly probably never been. At least I imagine the majority of you. You know, I can't help but go back to the words of Dr. I think it's Dr. Brown. I can't remember now off the top of my head. Anyway, Dr. Brown, I think it's Dr. Brown. That guy from the 17th century or whenever it was, I can't remember. Whose house we visited because it's a museum. And like he said, I just can't get away from, he says, when you're tired of London, you're tired of life. And I really get what it really makes, to me right now, right at this moment, makes a lot of sense, because I'm looking around, I'm walking around this place. I've never been here in my entire life, not on these particular streets, in this general area maybe, but these particular streets I have never walked down, that I'm aware of anyway. And I keep seeing all these buildings. I mean, that one down there, that white one with the little 2 lights on it, if you can see that, with the grey slate roof where the vans just pull round. And I just happened to glance at that and I think, wow, look at that, what is that? You know, there's just amazing, fascinating buildings. That's another thing I love about London. I love the contrast of architecture. Do you know what I mean? That's what it's, you know, it can't get bored. Do you know what I mean? Well, somebody like me anyway, I guess, because I love architecture and I love interesting buildings and I love shape and form, like I've said before. And I guess, like I said many times, it's the artist in me that, you know, I see things with an artist's eye, and so I get attracted by stuff that, you know, sorry, I've just noticed another blue plaque. There's tons of these blue plaques. I just saw another one down the road. It's a guy that was something to do with aviation and stuff. Lord Ashfield, first chairman of London Transport. Oh, okay. But yeah, you see, that's what I love about it. Look at the contrasts in architecture. I mean, within just a couple of feet of me, you've got all these different styles, different buildings. How could you not, or how would you ever get bored of looking at this? At least, I mean, okay, and again, it's context. It's always context when you think about it, because I've never walked down here before, so to me, it's going to be much more interesting. Somebody that maybe lives here or works here and goes past every single day will stop seeing stuff, because, you know, it becomes ordinary and mundane to them, because they see it every single day. So, you know, it's all about context, but I don't know, I love it. I love the fact that you got all this contrast. You know, you've got that modern thing behind it, and then you've got this thing, and then you've got all these other quite amazing buildings all the way around. Yeah, you see, this is why I love London, man. It's just amazing. It's just fascinating. And yeah, you know, you get it a little bit in Manchester, a little bit. Do you know what I mean? Maybe you could, well, yeah, maybe. Now, don't get me wrong, you know, like I say, it's my hometown, and as I've said in the vlog when I was there, that with me, Manchester, I have a love-hate relationship with it, and I always have. You know, there are times when I love my city and I'm proud of it, and I think it's the best thing since, like I say, try not to be profane this morning. Let's keep profanity out of it. But you know, you know, there are times when I love it, and there are times when I hate it, and there are times when I think it's a pile of flipping poop. But I believe I'm entitled to both of those opinions, because that's where I came from, you know. And so therefore, I think, like, yeah, that's my opinions. I love Manchester. I hate Manchester. And I guess, in equal measure, I guess, when I think about it. I don't know though. I mean, ultimately, you know, I'm a northerner at the end of the day, and the north is the north, and I'll always be proud of being a northerner. Do you know what I mean? And I'll never forget my heritage and where I come from. You know, and some people say that's a very peculiar thing to northerners. Unlike other people that come from other parts of the country, I've heard it said. I mean, again, I don't know if there's any, you know, truth to this or not necessarily, but I've heard it said that, oh wow, that's pretty cool. Yeah, that northerners are particularly proud of where they come from, and any opportunity, I'm more than happy to let people know where they come from. You know, so, but anyway, like I say, that's just what I've heard, and I don't know what the validity of that is necessarily, but wow, these oh man, oh, these are really cool. Oh yeah, I love that. Oh man, these are really cool, man. I love these glass, well, say glass, it'd be classed as crystal, wouldn't it? These crystal, come on brain, please, sculptures. Flipping heck, sometimes I have to really work, really work in my head to find information that I need when I'm having a conversation. What's that over there? That looks intriguing. Gotta have a nosy. Let's go and say, oh look at these door handles. Wow, flipping heck. Look at that. Lion's heads. Oh wow, brass and all by the look of it. Wow. Yeah. Yes, I say, I don't know if we're still actually in Mayfair. Oh, actually, I think I know where I am. I've just realised where I am. What is... oh, hang on. What is that? The heck is that? Wow. Interesting. Oh look, flipping it, there's tons of these flipping Constant Spray. Is that, I think that's how you pronounce it. Designer in flowers, worked here 1934 to 1960. Constant Spray. Okay. Yeah, I know exactly where I am now, because behind this church here, this church here, there's a little garden area, and I've definitely been in there before and filmed it. I've done it a couple of times, in fact. So that's Park Lane, down there where all the traffic's moving. That's Park Lane, and like I said, down here is that little sort of what do you call it, little park area. I don't know if it's actually open right this minute. Actually, looks like the gates are all closed, so yeah, I don't think it's open right this minute, but yeah, I've been in there a couple of times. But that particular little street there, or at least that section of it, I've definitely not walked down there before. I'm pretty sure of that. I've been on this bit, I walked along this bit, but usually heading in this direction generally. Right, okay. So, for the time being, because also that coffee is now gone straight through, and I'm going to need the loo in a minute or two, so, okay. Again, maybe a bit of TFI, but okay, for the time being, until I can find somewhere to go, I'll catch you guys later. Bye for now.